All right, welcome to the relationship show. This one is on trying to find a partner in like really rural environments. So this guy is 29 years old. Um, I lived almost my entire 20s in LA, but I have now moved to rural Colorado for work. I live about 5 miles outside of town of 2,000 grandparents. Closest urban area is about an hour and a half away and only has a population of 60,000. Not only is the population density a shock, but it is also on the other side of the political spectrum that what I am used to. So yeah, I mean, me personally, I live in a small town. And so, yeah, I totally get where this guy's coming from because it's like where I went to college was like a much bigger town. And like the differences are there's just so many things to do in like those bigger places. So there's many more shops, more restaurants, more, coffee shops. Gyms are much more packed. There's just more people and a bigger basically pool to choose from. Now where I'm at now, it's like small town like this guy. And so it's like, yeah. And then one thing that's important in like people choosing is proximity. It's like, who do we choose? Oftentimes we choose the partners that are in close proximity to us. And so, if you have a bigger proximity, maybe you make well, I mean, not necessarily a better choice, but it's like you're just making a choice out of a bigger pool of people. I am on Hinge and Bumble, and I have gotten a few matches, but I haven't been able to form a meaningful connection. Most of my matches are in the ski towns with women just visiting because I have my distance set to max range. I'm not opposed to long distance relationships, but that dance takes two, and when they go back to their home states, I stop receiving messages. Of my likes that are locals, they are mostly divorced and have children or on a part of the political spectrum I can't identify with. My personal preference surrounding divorce/kids from the past relationships seems to have pissed a lot of people off. Does anyone have experience or advice on how I, one, find, and two, create a genuine connection while living rural? I have read articles and blogs, and unfortunately, what it comes down to is luck. Uh, no, I don't think it. There's probably some luck to it on all things, but it's like focus on your skill because that's what you can control. That's what you can improve. So if a woman is attracted to you enough, she'll make that work. If you're making mistakes, then probably won't. So it's like focus on working on yourself in order to basically make a woman really, really attracted to you. And you can do it. I mean, you can do that, and then she'll basically come to you. That's when you have more success on a long-term relationship when that attraction is there, and you act like a masculine man, and then she can allow her to be in her feminine. Um, about me, I'm 29 years old. I'm 6'2", played lacrosse in college, financially and emotionally stable. Moderate politically, dad to a 2-year-old border collie. Hobbies include riding, building, and racing motorcycles, anything outdoors, including hunting and fishing, photography semi-professionally. Um, Interested in finding someone that wants to slow down, focus on improving personally and the immediate community, generally homesteading, as I'm currently renting 12 acres on the side of a mountain. Yeah, so just like identify what's in your area. So if you've got like some shops, you've got like some coffee shops, if you've got some like or like community events that go on, um, gyms, where would you find a woman that would be interested in homesteading with you? Where would she hang out? Would she hang out at like a feed store? Would she hang out at, where would she go? What would she do in her free time? And then just put yourself in those locations. And then that's when you can meet women like that. And then that's when you basically capitalize on those opportunities, set definite dates, and then just focus on having a good time with her. And then just applying the principles of attraction, relationships, and then you got a much better shot.